Hey all, another nice day, and I got some more questions you want answered, so let's get to it.
Problems, but a mortgage ain't one.
Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world.
Alright, first question's from Vanarama RV. Again, another question for me. I had one from you a couple weeks ago. Hey Justin, can you share about the window protection film you used? Was it the 3M coating? Did you install yourself? Do you recommend a place to get it? And did all the windows get it in plastic RV windows? Yeah, no, there's no plastic RV windows, first of all. Everything is real tempered glass, and it's the 3M, and I just had a shop locally do it. There's shops everywhere. Just go on Craigslist and just search 3M film or shatterproofing, and just Google it. You'll find it in your city. Every city has places that'll do that. And I had it done on all the windows. Dave Coelho says, if your fireplace chimney is cold to the touch, why not box it in and put shelves and a cabinet door back and reclaim a degree of storage space where the chimney goes up? Well, I'll show you. I'll show you why. Sorry if it's a little dark right in here, but there's not that much room. Well, I mean, there's a few inches on each side. So I don't see the point in that. Now, as far as it being boxed in, yeah, it is going to be boxed in. I just never got around to finishing this. I already have a custom grill made and all sorts of the parts made for this. I just have to get it installed. I just haven't done it yet. That's coming. Everything's a work in progress, right? So, and by the way, the pipe itself, you wouldn't want to touch when the fireplace is in operation. So I wouldn't want to be putting anything in there that would actually touch up against the pipe. Okay, next would be Mezian Lotmani. I don't know if that's pronounced right. It's come outside. It's beautiful. Mezian Lotmani says, if you go to another country, anywhere, where will you go? And will you buy another motorhome? I'm not planning on going to, I mean, I'll go to another country to travel, but I wouldn't move out of Canada. Hell no, I love it here. So there's no way I'd plan on moving anywhere else. And if I did, it would probably be somewhere like Texas, because Texas is a cool state. I like Texas. Hey, Wanderlust. And I wouldn't have to buy a new RV. I'd just drive it down there. I'm not going to move to Texas, though. I'm going to go down there and visit, but I'm not going to move there. Steve Collins says, from my Facebook page at facebook.com/JustIncredibleTV, says, I have a question. Do you have your cabin batteries tied into the engine battery for the alternator to charge them while you drive? When I get an RV set up, I will have a switch with a relay to send power from the alternator to the coach batteries. Yes, all factory motorhomes such as this have that already. The house batteries in the back are always separately connected, and when you turn the key, it automatically connects both batteries so that you're charging both when you're driving. So that's standard. I've never seen a motorhome that didn't have that set up, and if it doesn't have that set up, it's because someone screwed around with it and disconnected it. So yeah, that's the way they're all set up, with a battery isolator. So shouldn't be a problem. Paula Blank says, I was talking with an RV dealer in the States that was selling an Explorer. He said that Explorer was not on the list of importable vehicles to Canada, and gave me this list below, and shows me a list. Would you like to go into more detail on how you got yours? Not sure I'll ever find one here in BC, thanks. Pretty much all Class Bs can come into Canada. There's no specific list of brand names, because there's a lot of small companies, a lot of big companies, and I knew I could bring the Explorer in because I've seen other Explorers up here with Canadian license plates in BC and Ontario, and I've seen Alberta plates on them. So I didn't worry about that, and I went through an import company. Just Google, I don't know what town you're living in or what city you're living in, but just Google importers, US to Canada auto importers. I forgot what I Googled, but I just found a local importer here near Vancouver, and they took care of it all the paperwork. All I had to do was go down to their office and pick up my Explorer, and they gave me the keys. And I had to pay them some money, of course. And they got it over the border, and they got the federal inspection done, and I had to do nothing. And it was definitely worth it. I wouldn't have done the hassle myself, and I certainly wouldn't want to have to drive it here from St. Louis, Missouri, where I found the vehicle. To drive it across the continent in January last year, most of that side of the USA was an iceberg, so I wasn't looking forward to that idea. So yeah, it was pretty easy. So just contact your local importer, and I'm sure they'll take care of the details for you. Okay, everyone, that's it for this edition. Drop your questions below if they're RV related and I haven't really gone over it yet. I will get back to you on the next edition. Keep on rocking the free world, everyone, and don't forget to check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/JustIncredibleTV. Hey, so what do you think of van life?
Van life's fucking awesome.
Styrofoam boxes for the ozone layer. Got a man of the people says keep hope alive.